Keri and Matthew both were so incredibly generous and inclusive and grounded and real. It was, you know, some shows I've done guest spots on shows where the stars are kind of, you don't meet them until you're rolling, and you're lucky to get a hello out of them. You know, that was not our vibe. That was not our set. And it began with Keri and Matthew and Joe and Joel. But in terms of Joe and Joel as producers, it's very mirrored in Keri and Matthew in cast. It was a group effort. There was no hierarchical attitude. There was no star attitude. And you can't come onto a show where their star never complains, shows up, is consummate professional, as Matthew said, is warm and inclusive and a helping hand for those that needed it. You know, that environment permeated throughout every department. So I think for the guest cast, I think we got the best out of them because that environment is so warm and inviting, and that's a place where you can do good work. Yeah. And it's a very tough spot. There are some guest spots that are very demanding acting work.
Yeah.
And you come in and it's not your crew, it's not your cast. You're nervous, you're anxious, you don't know the vibe, you don't know the rhythm. And then you see Keri and Matthew and their faces and their energy and their warmth, and you're like, oh, this is going to be okay. And I think that was really the source of a lot of the good work that we got out of all our cast. They might have been intimidated before they got there, but as soon as they got on set, they knew they were welcome and that everyone was rooting for them to succeed and not peacocking or showing them anything other than, you're here, we're together, we're in this together, we're all going to do our best.